Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I have missed you guys so much. I am so happy to be here. I hope everyone is doing well and happy and healthy. We got some chatty Cathy's already, and I love it. So let's catch up with everyone in chat. I see a lot of hippo chair spins, so we'll get that out of the way too. Sandy Norris, welcome in. Triple P, welcome in, my friends. Already drinking, but here for moral support. I appreciate that. I've got one margarita under my belt so far because I had to, do a test run, even though I know how to make them, but I just wanted to make sure, increments and stuff for technical purposes. Noel Bobo, welcome in. Mike Wheeler with the hippo chair spins, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being members. I appreciate you. Tim Pruitt, welcome in. Noelle's got her freshly popped popcorn. I thought that said pooped popcorn for a second, but then I reread it and I figured it out. Yes, Tim, we always know what you're saying. You don't need to correct it. Dean, follow the happy, welcome in. You guys, just a reminder, Dean is going live on Instagram after this live stream at 11:15. So be sure to check him out. He is a lot of fun. And hey, my name's not Kathy. Good. Yes, I'm so happy to see you guys. Let's start this out. Yeah, Pass Holder Pair, Mike and Val, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's start this out properly with a hippo chair spin. Ready? Oh no, I almost knocked all the wine off the rack. We got a new rack the boys made, and it's so beautiful. You can't really see it. It's on my Instagram. Go check out my stories. All right, here we go. Ready, set, wee! For being back on a Thursday night. I missed you guys so much. I know we went live at Animal Kingdom for a little bit, but it was so distracting between being with my mom and the gimbal that hates me. But yeah, it's just not the same. Thursday nights with you guys is my favorite. I absolutely love it. Zippity doo dad, welcome in, Patrick. Oh, it was so good. You're on my list of things to talk about. It was so great. Finally meeting you and Nicole and PJ and Jack in person. They have Zippity doo dad. They have the happiest baby I have literally ever met in my entire life, and he is absolutely 1000% adorable and just an absolute delight. I'm so happy I got to meet you guys finally. Meredith, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So yeah, up to date things. If you guys missed the stories and everything there, I saved the 3 park days on my stories on Instagram. We had a lot of fun. My mom and I, our girls' trip, her birthday trip. It was so much fun, and we have so much to talk about. The poll won tonight on margaritas, so we're doing margaritas. I'm feeling a tad bit flush already from my first one, so it's gonna be a good margarita, that's for sure. We don't use sour mix here. We make it the right way, which I will be showing you how to do that. But yeah, it was a great trip. It was definitely different from my normal mode of trips where I'm just kind of go, go, go. I had hoped to meet up with some people, but it just didn't work out. I was really focused on my mom and spending time with her. I don't see her very often because she lives in Michigan, and I just wanted to dedicate all of my time to her. And so I kind of put my phone away for the most part, other than stories, and then caught up with messages later on. So if I missed you in the parks, please know that I was not ignoring you at all. I would love to still meet all of you, but I will be back in June, the end of June, the 3rd week in June, for my Run Disney 5Ks. I'm going to do all 3 5Ks in 3 days on property, and that will be a meetup trip where I will be there to hang out with people, hang out with friends, get to meet all of you guys. So that is going to be my focus on that trip, and I look forward to it. Hi, Anna Isabel. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Oh, thanks so much, Sip. Oh, you guys were so great. It was seriously, I missed you guys back in January when I met the rest of the This and That crew, and I was so sad about it. And, then COVID happened, and we just didn't get to meet up, and it was just like such a happy accident. I didn't even know that you guys were there that day, and we got to meet you and hang out with you and Ryan McDowell and his wife, and you guys were just so awesome, and it was so much fun. And I'm so happy that happened. And now I have a bottle opener, which I have in my bag of tricks to show, and a little bit of all my little souvenirs because we did a lot of shopping, moms and I. We took breaks in the AC, and that meant shopping. So it was a different side of Disney that I have not done before, but I enjoyed it. It was a different thing, and different can be good. So it was a lot of fun. Let me see. I will get some dates for you here, Tim. Give me 1 second. I have it in my calendar. Possibility of a May trip, but I'm not sure. 100%. I'm 100% sure on the June trip, which will be June 24th to the 27th or 28th. Not sure. I might extend it one day and then depart on the 28th so I can have the full day on the 27th. So which is actually the last weekend in June. So the last weekend in June is when I will be back for sure. And yeah, I'll just be running on property, hanging around the parks and gallivanting around, doing what I do and hoping to meet up with any of my friends that are there and take selfies and chat and give out pins. I will not have peanut butter. Zip, I forgot to give you my peanut butter. I carried around 4 jars, a couple jars of peanut butter that I made to give out to people. And I was so excited to see you guys that I forgot to give you some of my homemade peanut butter, but guaranteed it will not be left over by then. And I am never making it again, but I'm sorry that I missed out on that. I almost forgot to give you pins. So, what the heck? I'm just not good with that stuff. You got to remind me of these things. I'm new here, guys. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's a very nice wine rack. I have 2 wine racks now, and one is half empty and the other one is completely empty. So it looks like I need to hit up Costco to restock, but I appreciate that. It's a very nice rack. Yeah, so why don't we get started with the margarita? We're almost 10 minutes in, and I think that we should make this margarita. And that is what I put a poll up on my Instagram stories earlier today, whether we should make a margarita or if we should make sangria, because those were the 2 things I was feeling. And I know Cinco de Mayo was coming up. So I would like to share my version of a delicious margarita. You should never, ever, ever use sour mix. You should never, ever, ever use a pre-made margarita. Those are horrendous. I don't recommend it. And this is super easy to make it the way that I'm about to show you. So Mr. Willie, welcome in. Yeah, exactly. Eric Lee, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, so I just want to show you guys how to make my version of a margarita. And this is actually like top tier margarita. It's referred to as a Cadillac Margarita or a golden margarita. And I just feel personally that this is the way that margaritas should be enjoyed, because Grand Marnier makes everything better. Jay Nashville, welcome in. Thanks for being here. All right, are you guys ready to make a margarita with me? Because I am ready to make a margarita with you. Oh, Mike Wheeler is here. That means we need to do a hippo chair spin again. Here we go. Oh, Mike. So I got this new rack shelf thing, and it obstructs my spinning abilities. So I need to move off to the side because I almost knocked over about 4 bottles of wine. So I'm going to just move to the side. And ready, set, wee for Thursdays and Mike Wheeler. Don, welcome in. Say hi to Mom. Yep, you got your girl back. I stole her for a little while, but I think she had a lot of fun, and I know I did. So thank you for letting me borrow her for a few days down in Disney. We had a blast. We're going to make this margarita, and then we're going to go through the trip recap of some fun points and just a lot of great times and things that you might have missed if you're not following me on Instagram, watch the stories or whatever it is. But let's make this margarita. I'm going to bring you guys down so you can see what the heck I'm doing, if I can figure this out again. All right, there's my dark viewing area with my kitchen floor. Oh, man. Yeah, don't want to knock off the alcohol. We don't want to do that. Yes, Don is my mom's fiance. Guys, that's who it is. So hi, Don. All right, so we are going to start out with our small mixing tin and some ice. And just for measuring purposes, I'm putting the margarita in this glass. So we are going to fill that with ice. Put our hands in there. Fill it to the top with fresh ice because we're going to strain it over there. And then we're going to get our jigger out because I have to, it's my favorite lime juice. I used to have a flavor back at work. Oh yeah. So fun facts about my cheating over here with the packaged juices. I did buy fresh fruit, but I forgot about the fact that my my hand squeezer to make the fresh juice, it shards off pieces of metal into the juice, and I need to get a new one on Amazon. I haven't done that, so I need to do that tonight. But I remember that while I was at the store, so I just kind of cheated and bought these. But these are the best, the next best thing to fresh that you can get, in my professional opinion. So we're going to start out with 3/4 of an ounce of fresh, hashtag kind of fresh lime juice, 3/4 ounce of that. And then we're going to do 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. And then we're going to do give it a little shake, 1/2 ounce of orange juice, which normally, I highly recommend using all real fresh juices. But like I said, I don't want to eat metal again, so I'm not doing that. And then we're going to use agave nectar. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of that. And then we're going to get some triple sec here. Sebastian the Crab, welcome in. Metal shards in a cocktail. What's the issue with that? Yeah, I do not recommend it. I have done that a little bit too much recently, and then I need to throw it away so that I just remember and don't use it ever again. 3/4 of an ounce of triple sec. And then we got our value size tequila here. Oh, she hasn't stopped talking about it. Good. I'm glad she had a good time. I had an absolute blast. So we're just using a basic silver tequila. We're going to do 1.5 ounces. Pour a little bit more than that. That was a Lynn pour right there. That was a tiny bit over the recommended amount. And then we're just going to shake. Yeah, I need to throw it away. I keep forgetting. All right, we'll put it here. Why is there a weird, everything's backwards. I don't know where that light is coming from, but it's happening. So we're going to pour that over the fresh ice. Oh, this worked out perfectly the first time. So I don't know why I didn't do that. Maybe I shook it too hard, or I was talking too much and the ice melted. I need to take a sip off the top. Oh, to make room for the good part. This is what makes your margarita a Cadillac Margarita or a golden margarita, is floating some Grand Marnier on top. So we're just going to do a little bit of this. I think it ends up being maybe like 1/2 ounce. Sorry about that. And then voila, beautiful. But before you drink it, you want to make sure that you mix it a little bit, which I will do in just a moment using a proper mixing tool such as a spoon or such, and never my finger to mix a drink. Oh, I just drooled. I think I'm salivating because this drink is going to be so good. I drooled right there. Everybody saw it, right? We're not. The one you've already drank may affect the one you're currently making. Just saying. That is a good point, Tim. Maybe. I was a little heavy-handed with it. My measurements were accurate that I was saying, but not possibly that I was pouring. And then, of course, we got to have a cute little garnish to make it look pretty. So there it is. That is your golden / Cadillac Margarita. I don't know why I was doing that, but yeah. So cheers. Happy Thursday. It's good to be back, guys. Cheers. So delicious. It's the right mix of tart and sweet and all of that goodness. That means her finger. Oh, all good, Mike. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, Noelle says don't ruin the Disney magic. It's not. This finger is cold, but I'm not sure why. I think my circulation is just a little bit bad. I do want to give a shout out to our friend Mar in Memphis. Send her prayers and positivity and good vibes. She's a really good friend of mine and of this community, and she just really needs our prayers right now. So if you guys can do that for me, I'd really, really appreciate it. And I wanted to make sure that I said that. I have some friends that are going through some things right now I've been focusing on outside of this Disney community and just a lot of other things. So you never know what somebody else is going through. So just be kind to one another and spread a little joy when you can, instead of, any negative thoughts that enter, just try to push them away and spread positivity, because it goes a long way, especially to somebody that may be going through something right now. So, oh, that was backstage secret. Yeah, it was a backstage secret. You spilled the beans, Tim. I would never, ever use my finger. That's not something a professional would do. Oh, thank you, Sebastian the Crab. Yes, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I don't think that, sometimes we know part of the story. Sometimes we know none of the story. Sometimes we know the whole story. But just to everybody that needs it, just prayers and positivity and health in your life is all I want to say to all of you that need it. And I think we all need it, right? Like, we can all use a little extra of those things in our lives. So to everyone, spread the love. So moving on. So our first day was at Animal Kingdom. It was Earth Day. It was my mom's first time ever at Animal Kingdom, which I was so pumped about, because you guys know how I love Animal Kingdom. It's my favorite park. And right, Tim? So it's my favorite park, and getting to share that very first day of my mom's first experience with that park was just absolutely incredible. We got her birthday pin. Tina McNeil, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Cheers. Margaritas was the winner on Instagram, so that's what we made in lieu of Cinco de Mayo coming up. So we all have our perfect margarita recipe already. So no excuses for a nasty margarita on Cinco de Mayo. If you want to celebrate properly, got to make this one. Yeah, I know I'm making progress, Mr. Willie. But the night is young. Yeah, we don't speak too soon. Jonathan Chung, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So yeah, we went to Animal Kingdom and we went on the safari. That was a lot of fun. My mom had only experienced that on my live stream before. And it was just really cool being able to experience all of Animal Kingdom with my mom for her first time, because the only other time I experienced it that way was for my very first time with my family. And so we were just all didn't know what was going on at all, So it was really cool to be the person that knew what was going on and be able to share all of it with my mom. And we met up with the Triple P family right when we got there. And that was great. We unfortunately didn't see him again the rest of that day because we're busy doing different things. We ate at Yak and Yeti, absolute favorite, never disappoints. If you guys are looking for a sit-down restaurant in Animal Kingdom, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, recommend Yak and Yeti. I got the sea bass this time. It was their fish of the day, and it was just mind-blowing good. It was the best sea bass I've ever had. My mom loved her meal. The server brought out a little birthday cupcake for her, and it was just great. And the drinks there are fantastic. I haven't had a drink there that I didn't like. I want to try to recreate some of them. They have a kiwi kimono, which is this kiwi rum cocktail, and then a kiwi margarita with cream to coconut in it. And that was so good. Val is very happy with this drink. Good. Val seal of approval. I'm good with that. My night is made. So we had a great lunch, and then we did an hour live stream. I was a little bit disappointed. I'm not sure if you could tell, but we were live streaming from when we went to Yak and Yeti over to Pandora, and we rode Flight of Passage, my mom's very first time. She would not stop talking about Flight of Passage. The rest of the trip, she feels the same way about it that I do, which I was very, very pleased because I didn't want to oversell it to my mom. And hi, Mom. I miss you so much. Oh, we're doing part of the trip recap right here, so get your notepad out. But I will talk to you tomorrow, and we will go through the whole rest of the trip recap that we didn't get to. But yes, I miss you so much. It's so hard spending like 4 days straight with my mom, with you. Mom, hi. And then just, she's gone. And it's hard because you get so used to like being around somebody, and then it's like, oh crap, like they're 1,500 miles away now. So yeah, I can get used to being around my mom a lot more. It was a lot of fun. We had a really, really good time. But yeah, we're getting into that right now. Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, welcome in. So yeah, we went on Flight of Passage, and they wouldn't for the first time ever. So I say the first time ever, but they've always let me have a camera. I've gone on there with GoPros, my phone, a gimbal twice, and this time the lady made me put it away. And I was really, really disappointed because that's one of my favorite things is to take you guys on the Flight of Passage with me. And they wouldn't let me. And my mom could tell I was really disappointed when they said that. I didn't understand it, but I'm not going to question authority. I'm not going to question the Disney people and the cast members. I'm going to do whatever it is they say. But yeah, so for the live stream, you guys sat in the cubby for a good 8 minutes of that, but it's okay. And yeah, Tina, she's never gonna get sick of the cold. She lives right on the beach, right on the lake. Just, it's perfection. It is, no matter how cold it gets. Now she has a hot tub. Like, she's good. She's not going anywhere. But it's okay. She can come and visit Florida and loathe the heat and all of that stuff, and come and visit me in Disney. So it's okay. It's a good setup. We'll figure it out. But yeah, same here, Mike and Val. Mike says, Val and I had tears in our eyes the first time we rode Flight of Passage. It was simply amazing to be that excited for something and have it. It's better than the hype. I agree 100%. And that's how I felt the first time riding it. So I was hoping that my mom would feel that way. And I think that she was speechless after the ride is what I got from it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Don, but I'm pretty sure that she was trying to put into words how amazing it felt. And over the next couple days, she talked about it over and over again. And it was incredible. It's a feeling that you can't compare to anything else. And that feeling is probably one of the happiest feelings I can have in my life. And that's about the only way I can describe it. So it was really, really, really great to experience that with my mom for the first time. My bottles always seem to leak. Leaky bottles can be a problem there, Mike. Oh, yeah. I can't do Michigan anymore. It's way too cold. She's not speechless now. Right, Don? I bet. It's so funny. Good. No, I'm glad that. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Oh, it was a trip of a lifetime. We had such a good time. So we haven't even made it very far. We got time. We're good. It's 10:25. Okay. So Animal Kingdom, Flight of Passage, absolutely incredible. We did a bunch of photo pass opportunities, and she went on Everest with me. And I wasn't sure if she was going to do it or not, because it's like kind of, a little bit of an intense roller coaster. But she was like, absolutely, I'm doing this. And so I always have always ridden Everest front row. and we got placed last row. And this was my first time ever riding Everest last row. And I am here to tell you right now that it was so much fun. It was a totally different experience than front row, but it almost felt faster because you're kind of getting whipped around and like you're getting that tail end where the wind is like right in your face and you have no obstruction in the front. But in the back, I mean, you can ask my mom. She will tell you I was laughing hysterically the whole time and she couldn't really understand it. She was just holding on to her crown for dear life because she didn't want to lose her tiara. But I got it out of her hair mid-spin and held on to it for her so she wouldn't lose it. But let me see. I have hair all over. So yeah. Yeah, duct tape on your head is not advisable. Please no. Yeah, Everest, I really, really highly recommend Everest on back row. I have only been in the middle maybe once, but yeah, it was so much fun. Never doubt your mom. No, I would never. I don't doubt her. Val and I will always ask for last row. The speed is crazy and the whip is awesome. Exactly, past older pair. That's what it was, is that like I have never experienced that kind of, I don't know, just the momentum, I guess. And then when you do go backwards on Everest, you're technically in front row going backwards. So it's just a whole different kind of crazy. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then right before we were getting ready to leave, I was trying to get, oh, stop listening, Bixby. I'm not talking to you, my phone. Don't mind her. We were trying to get the special 360 shot that they have next to the Tree of Life, but it was gone by that time. But I happened to run into Nate, Pagey Mr. Morrow. He is such a sweetheart, such a kind person. So we chatted with him for a few minutes, and it was just nice running into him at Animal Kingdom. And then we left, and then we went back to the hotel and rested and went to just a random, just normal Outback Steakhouse for dinner. And the funny thing about that I have to talk about, which, you know, not Outback doesn't really seem notable, but we were trying to decide on our drinks, which the bartender it felt like he was deliberately ignoring us. Like he did not want to wait on us. But we stayed and we persevered. We still got drinks and food eventually and just laughed about it because it didn't really matter. But we found these drinks, and then my mom likes margaritas. Cheers, Mom. I made a margarita for you tonight. Stacy Rogers, my PIC, welcome in. So I was reading the description and it sounded like it was this wild berry, watermelon, mango margarita. And I'm like, whoa, like that sounds like the craziest margarita ever. You have to try that, Mom. So we order it, and my mom is a non-drinker. She does not drink, like barely ever, but she was, whooping it up for me and, celebrating the mother-daughter trip. And, oh no, get the sneezes out of here, and the hiccups too. I meant to address that earlier. Dean, do you still have the hiccups? Because I have a remedy for that. Hold on, we're in a squirrel moment right now. Here's how to get rid of hiccups. This is bartender tricks. Car Key Carol, welcome in. Okay, here's how to get rid of hiccups. What you need is a small glass of water, sugar packets or just sugar, and lemon. So what you do is you put like 1 or 2 sugar packets on your tongue, and then you drink the water like a shot, and then you bite down on the lemon, and poof, your hiccups are gone, just like that. So if you have those things at any given moment, you can get rid of hiccups. That is the official Lynn approved way of getting rid of hiccups. Sneezes, I don't have a remedy for that other than maybe Benadryl. That's it. I'm sorry, Stacy. That's all I got. Oh, no, don't say that. Yeah, virgin tequila shot. Exactly, Mike. It works though. It gets rid of hiccups. I swear. No, don't snort a pixie stick. That's not going to do the same thing. Oh, yeah. So it was so funny because the guy started making these little mini margaritas, and I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Like, who ordered that drink? What a jerk. It was me. I ordered it. I was like, my mom wants this. And it was a tequila or margarita flight of 4 different baby margaritas. So yeah, that's our fun story about that. And it was interesting. It was fun. We had a good time. So anyways, moving on to the next day. Oh no. Yeah, you got to get something for that. Get Benadryl or Zyrtec or what's the A one? Allegra. Oh, sneezing fits. I do that too, Stacy, where every once in a while I'll sneeze, but there's like 7 of them in a row and then they're gone. It's weird. The worst feeling is the anticipation of a sneeze that doesn't come. Like, that is so frustrating. Another thing to help get rid of hiccups is to have a mouthful of chocolate syrup and slowly swallow it. It will also help with a sore throat. Mike, I'm not sure if I believe that. I feel like that's just an excuse to drink chocolate syrup. Ooh, a flight of 4 different ice creams that were all infused with booze. Delicious. Where did you have that at, Passel Repair? That sounds so good. Okay, so moving on to Hollywood Studios. This is day 2. We got there. We went on Tower of Terror. It was so much fun. We did a little bit of shopping and just kind of moseyed around. We took it a little bit easy and chilled out in the little area next to Hollywood Brown Derby. And then I went on a hunt for popcorn buckets. I just wanted popcorn. So I went around to all of them. I got our reservation for Mickey and Minnie's. And while we're sitting there waiting for our ride and just kind of eating popcorn and eating Mickey pretzels, basically I just dipped my cheese or my cheese in popcorn. Kind of. That's kind of true. But what I meant to say was dipping my popcorn in cheese because they gave me a cheese cup for free with my bucket of popcorn. So I was acquiring a popcorn bucket with the anticipation of getting sour cream and chive popcorn, which we will talk about very shortly, and enjoyed that. Let me see here. Flight of 4 different, oh, hold on. I already read that. Oh, you take 2 different allergy pills daily. This is, it happens sometimes. I'm sure it's really frustrating, but I hope it's over with now. And you got it all out and you can breathe easy now. I hope it's a little bit clearer since you got those sneezes out. Let's see, an ice cream shop called the Tipsy Cow in Bonita Springs. That sounds awesome. I look at Mike Wheeler throwing in the facts. I'm sorry. I did not mean to question you, Mike Wheeler. I didn't know if you were joking. If that was just an excuse to drink chocolate syrup. All right. Mike Wheeler. Never question Mike Wheeler, folks. He's got all the facts, all the info, always the truth. It's right there. So if you need a cure on how to soothe the sore throat with chocolate syrup, that is the link right there. 100% facts. I appreciate that. So yeah, we were just sitting there hanging out, eating our popcorn and our cheese by the spoonfuls and our Mickey pretzels, which that Mickey pretzel was phenomenal, but not the best one of the trip. But I didn't think it could get much better than that because it was so fresh and warm and delicious. But then who do we have that strolls up next to us across the way? But Zippity Doodad family and Triple P family just walks up, and I look at my mom and I'm like, look, it's Josh and Britt. I'm like, and that's Zippity Doodad. She's like, Zippity Doodad. I'm like, that's Patrick. She's like, okay. I'm like, they're people I know. And so they were meeting up with Ryan McDowell and his wife. And so I let them kind of just sat there by afar and let them all meet and introduce and kind of waited. I guess that's kind of creepy. I just kind of waited for like Josh to look over and was like, hey, hey. Very awkwardly in the background. I guess, yeah, now this just seems like a weird situation, watching them from afar, waiting for them to look over to say hi. I didn't want to interrupt their hellos and their interactions and their good time. I wanted to give them their time and then, swoop in on it and crash the party in due time. But Mike, trust me, I don't need a sore throat to do chocolate shots. I love dark chocolate shots. That's true. I mean, we can all that's why they have the sipping chocolate flight at Epcot, right? Carol, have you ever considered changing your name to Key Fob as opposed to Car Key? Keys are so passe. I like it. It's old school. It's legit. Oh, no. Prayers for you and your family, Stacy. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, sending prayers to you and your family, wishing for the best and a quick recovery. Oh, yeah. I hate hearing that. I'm sorry to hear that, but we'll send a lot of positivity and prayers to you and your family and hope that he gets better soon. We could hear her easier with the beeper installed. Exactly. So yeah, that was a lot of fun hanging out with them. And let me see, I'll show you. This is a good time to start pulling out my bag of tricks. I got the very new, updated, upgraded VIP. Wow, there's way too much crap in this bag. I don't even know that I can show all of it, but well, look at them right here. There's so much stuff. Hold on. All the things. It's mostly pins. Actually, there's a lot of pins. Ah, I lost one. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Okay, so we got the new VIP Zippity Doodad bottle opener magnet. How freaking cool is that? I love it. He handed it to me and I was like, thank you. And I looked at the back and I was like, I don't know. It was such a blonde Lynn moment. I was like, he must have seen it on my face that I was very confused because I looked at it and I must have been like whatever face I'm doing right now was like that. And he was like, it's a bottle opener. Oh, and it was so funny. It was like, oh, that's so cool. But it was really awesome. I was so happy to finally meet them in person. He forgot to send them out before he left on his trip, so we're still waiting for ours. Yeah, Mike Wheeler VIP. I got it in the flesh, hand delivered, and it only took me like 20 seconds to figure out what the heck he was handing me. Very useful, and I love the idea that it's just such a functional, fun way to represent there. Lynn, I'm not blonde, and I wouldn't have known it was a bottle opener. Yeah, Stacy, I think you're giving me way too much credit. Considering the fact that I am a bartender, I should have known. I really should have known what this was. And then this is only one of them. I got some of the awesome new buttons from Triple P, my awesome partner channel. Oops, spinning it the wrong way. This is one of them. The other one was pinned on my Vera Bradley bag, but I love them. They're so cool. They're metallic. The guy with the fake nose and digital on ground, they had the song called Oh, he passed away? No way. That's crazy. So did DMC. Like, not that long ago. What does his open? Oh, Triple P's opens nothing. It's just a very fashionable, flashy, eye-catching pin, and I love it. I appreciate you trying to give me credit, Stacy, but I was thoroughly disappointed in myself. I'm just like, no. There's a hole in your button zip. I don't know if you noticed. You might want to ask for your money back. I don't know. That's just another fun day with me in my life trying to figure things out. My mom's birthday, Stacy, was actually back in March. Her birthday was March 21st, but we wanted to go that weekend, but then it was Florida spring break, and then it was the other part of Florida spring break the week after that. And then the 2 weeks following that were the rest of the country's spring breaks, and I was also blocked out. So we decided to wait a month and then take the girls trip / birthday trip a week or a month later, and then kind of celebrate it then. Because when you're in Disney, if your birthday is a month before, a month after, 2 months later, if you're celebrating your birthday to go there, it doesn't matter when your birthday was. But well, thanks so much, Tim. I appreciate that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. She only wore her birthday button the first day, but you know, we were still celebrating the whole time. So it was a lot of fun. And Hollywood Studios, we didn't really, so we went to Galaxy's Edge. We ate at Docking Bay 7 just to get 6 glasses of water and some food and some air conditioning. And she went on Millennium Falcon. We went on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And then I had another first of the trip was we went through the Walt's One Man's Dream exhibit, where it's a museum through his life and with a bunch of little miniatures and sculptures. And it was DMX. And who is DMC? Oh, did I not say DMX? That's who I meant. You guys know what I meant. I mess up my words sometimes, or all the time, but I feel like most of the time you guys know what I'm trying to say, so it's okay. Sorry about that. Apologies. Wrong rapper. My apologies, DMX. Prayers. Thank you for all that you brought. Woo, woo. Yeah, so we went through that, and my mom really, really enjoyed it. At that point in the day, I think I was quite hot and a little dehydrated, even though we did really great about drinking water. Like I said, we had 6 glasses of water at lunch. Excessive, but much needed. Probably the most hydrated I've ever been. But I need buttons that double as a shot glass. That is genius, Carol. I'm going to look into that. I need to look into that. Yeah, so Noelle, I have walked halfway through it and then turned around and left, not gone all the way through it or watched the show. We ended up watching the show this time, mainly so we could sit down, just take a break and get the air conditioning. And also I had never seen it before. Obviously, Mom had never seen it before. And so we sat down, and I had like, I want to say it was around 10 30-second naps during the 15-minute presentation. It was one of those where you kind of slump back in your chair and put your head back, and then your eyes kind of like do one of those. It was one of those of the 15-minute show where she loved it. She watched the whole thing. I don't think she napped at all. So she really, really loved it. But I was the one taking the 30-second blink naps is what I call them. But I felt re-energized afterwards. Pass holder pair with a $15 super chat. We are celebrating a year of checking in Thursdays with you tonight. Yay! so glad we found your channel. Thank you for a full year of entertainment, laughs, and cocktails. Mwah! Thank you guys so much. It's our 1 year anniversary. Yay! Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate you guys being members and just being here every week, making cocktails with me, cheersing me, reposting on Instagram. I love that so much. I appreciate that you guys make the drink with me. If you guys ever make the drinks after the stream or later on down the road and it's something that I've made and shared with you guys, please tag me in it because it makes me so happy that I'm not just doing this for me to make a drink with you guys and see what it looks like. Just, I don't know. It makes me so happy. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And happy anniversary of 1 year of us hanging out together online. Very soon. It's going to happen in Disney. We're going to hang out. We're going to share a real cocktail in real life. And I'm fully vaccinated as of today and no side effects. I'm super happy. I think I would have had some by now. It's been almost 9 hours since I got my second vaccination and I think we're good to go. I mean, I'm good. I feel great. So all good things. And I don't know, it was just the right thing to do, doing my part, and I don't know. What do I have to lose? You know? Not get COVID? Sign me up. I'm good. I know Lynn just like giving you a hard time. Sean would make a great Disney villain. He would. He would be a good like Jafar, I feel like. I think Sean would make a good Jafar. I agree with that. She went home Sunday doing well. Oh, new niece? Hold on, I missed something. What did I miss? Celebrating Earth Day. I was going to say that was the day my niece. Oh, my niece had her little boy. It was little, Amy and little. Oh, 1 pound, 8 ounces. Oh my goodness. And he's doing good. Congratulations on being an auntie again. Yay. 1 week old, he's no longer. That's so good. Yay, Stacy, congratulations. That's great news. Brenda's hit on day 2 yesterday, but she is fine now. Which one did Brenda get? I got the Pfizer. That's the one that I got. All good, Dave. No worries. Thanks for being here anyways. So my arm hurt really bad with the first one. Well, it hurt that night. And then the next day it was really sore, which is why I had it in my left arm because I am right-handed. Yay, that's so great, Stacy. Okay. Same one. So with the first one, I didn't really have any side effects, nothing really notable. But I mean, I think I'm going to be fine. I think it's going to be okay. So I had the J&J, really no side effects, but my arm didn't hurt. Oh, yeah. I don't know. My arm doesn't hurt tonight. So if it hurts tomorrow, I doubt it's going to be that bad. And I'm not really worried about a sore arm. It's just like getting sucker punched by your brother. You know, I've done that. Been there, done that. I'll be okay. Yeah, good. Look at all you guys texting now. I'm proud of you guys. That's awesome. So mine really hurt bad after the first one, but it was really bad after the second one. No side effects at all, though. Well, we'll take a hurt arm over no side effects any day, right? The Moderna. Okay. But it was good, right? That's good. Good. That makes me so happy. And see, like that makes me feel better about, you know, meeting up with more people and going to Disney and all of that stuff. I wanted to do it anyways, and working where I work and having so much interaction with so many people. And I feel like the mask mandate is going to be pretty much non-existent pretty soon in Florida. So it just made sense to go and get the vaccine, you know, now as soon as possible and, you know, get it over and done with. And that way, you know, I don't have to risk, you know, any other worse outcome possible. So whatever side effects I have from a vaccination is less bad than, you know, getting actually sick. And, you know, like right now we're praying for friends, and there's plenty of our friends that have been through it. And thankfully, a lot of them have, you know, pulled through and recovered. And we all know people that haven't. I don't want to turn this into that conversation, but I'm just saying, just, you know, I'm doing my part and you don't have to do it. It's your decision, do it or not. But I have my reasons why I did it, and other people can have their reasons for not doing it. And that's completely fine too. But it is what it is. And I feel good about it. I'm just happy that I'm not having any side effects and we can truck on forward. We had Pfizer too, and do not be surprised if you are super tired tomorrow. All we wanted to do the day after was sleep. My mom too. Oh, well, if that happens, it happens. I'll probably just chug a whole bunch more caffeine and push through. I do have to work tomorrow, and I do plan on running with my friend in the morning because we're going to be beginning our first run together of our half marathon training that we're running in November. So we're fingers crossed, we're going to do our first run together for the training tomorrow. So yeah, sore arm. I don't know what, I feel like might depend on the person giving it to you. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah. Went to the clinic, my first shot in the room waiting for the nurse. So they forgot about me and was in the room for 55 minutes. Oh, second shot, they didn't forget me. That would have stunk. I'm sorry you had to wait that long. Yeah. South Florida messed up that mask, and they're refusing to employ anyone that gets what? That's crazy. That's crazy, Stacy. As active as your island, I bet you'll sail right through it. Yeah. I think I'll be okay. I'm not too worried about it. And if anything starts to slow me down, I just chug more caffeine. I was feeling a little bit off this morning. I got up for an appointment, went to that, and I was just like, man, I could lay back down. I could take a nap. What's wrong with me? I went to bed early last night and I realized I didn't have my coffee yet. I needed to be caffeinated. So yeah, that was just, caffeine fixes pretty much everything for me. So that's my solution. No, not at all, Tim. Never. You're always right. Just like Mike. You guys are always right. I would never contradict either one of you or question you. So yeah, wrapping up Hollywood Studios. It was so much fun, and Mom and I matched. I had on a cute little like red polka dot dress, and she had on her mini red polka dot shirt, and it was so cute. And then before we left, I was like, Mom, I gotta grab pictures because I wanted to do this bounding video thing. That didn't happen. I need to film that in some other location. That's neither here nor there. But I found this random, and when I say random, he was not in a normal spot. And I know the spots because I do the photo pass all the time. And he was just kind of standing off to the side, and I think he was looking at something. And I was like, Mom, there's one. Let's grab him. And so I was like, excuse me. I was like, can you take pictures of us? And this was a whole ordeal. I was like, but it's going to be very complicated. I have a lot of requests. Like, I need to have some with my mom. I need to have some by myself. I need to have some with my purse. I need to have some like this. And I need to have some of me with my dress like this. And his face was priceless. He's just like, okay. But he went along with the whole thing. He took over 30 pictures and was along for the ride. And he did an amazing job. I have some of the pictures up on my Instagram. And he caught some priceless moments, some candid moments, some posed moments, and a little bit of everything mixed in with it. Somewhere I'm posing, somewhere I'm just being me, laughing with my mouth wide open like normal. And it was just really, really great. And I'm so thankful for that little photo shoot, because when I see all of those pictures, I can see my mom laughing off to the side and like handing me my purse and laughing along with the photographer. And like all of us were just having such a good time. With my crazy ass being absolutely ridiculous, asking for all of these pictures. Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of fun, and I'll never forget it. But I'm very, very thankful for that. Oh, what did I miss? I was saying with bow shots, Val got her butt kicked by it. No, Val is not a drama queen. Guys are the ones that are like big babies with that stuff. Girls are way tougher. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, man. Brian, NASCAR fan, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Carol. They were so much fun. There's so many more because, like I said, he took over 30 pictures, probably closer to 40 between all of them, between my mom and I, and then the ones that I was doing. But eventually we'll get them out in the world and we'll see a few more of them. But they were a lot of fun. And that photo pass, his name was Brian, that photo pass photographer. I gave him my cast member shout out on Twitter, and I hope that he got the message and my extra thank you for everything that he did. But he thanked us. He said he had a lot of fun. So I don't think it was that bad. Like we had a good time. Oh yeah. So that pretty much wraps up Hollywood Studios. That was another awesome day. After Hollywood Studios, we went to Cracker Barrel. This is just a little side note, but I almost missed the discussion. I always said that if I had to give birth, those species would have died a long time ago. Just saying. Oh no. Yeah. Oh yes, exactly. Men. I missed that part. Blonde moment number 1 of the day. Yes, if men had, I was just saying that to my friends the other day. I was like, if guys had to give birth, like we would have no children. We would be done for. They're big babies. But just, I think they're bigger drama queens about that stuff. But I don't cry if I see a spider. Look at it, Sean Ninja watching here, just waiting for the moment to chime in. I don't cry about spiders. I just am terrified of them and cockroaches because they're disgusting. So, but that's not about pain. Pain is a different thing. Pain, I'm way tougher than you and the boys, like tenfold. Can handle anything, just not spiders. They need to stick around to kill the spiders and the cockroaches, but that doesn't even happen in my house because they just terrorize me with them. So I'm not really sure what to do right now. Let's just move on to the next thing. So Cracker Barrel, this is a really funny story. So we go there because my mom needs to exchange something. She really wants to go there to exchange something. I'm like, all right, let's go to Cracker Barrel. So we go there, we walk in, and I'm like, tell me if you guys have experienced this. If you're familiar with Cracker Barrel, you know what I'm talking about at all right now. But I haven't been in a Cracker Barrel in probably, 7 years, a long time. I just hopped in for the Willie roasting. He's not roasting you. He loves you. Hey, Richard, the Orlando guy, welcome in. So we go into Cracker Barrel, and the first thing I say when I walk in, I'm like, Mom, they have clothes here? Why? This is a restaurant. And it was like a knick-knack, like snacky toy souvenir shop type of place that I remember. And she is covering up the cry. I have never cried over a spider or bug or otherwise, but I have screamed so loud and so long that I've lost my voice over a cockroach or a spider. I think both. Definitely the cockroach. But yeah, I am petrified of them. It's awful. I didn't stock the bar one night the week before I left because I saw a bug. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. So it happens in Florida everywhere. No matter where you're at, they're everywhere. And I just feel like they're infiltrating my life. Anywho, so we go to Cracker Barrel and we start clothing shopping at Cracker Barrel, and it was absolutely a blast. We bought matching dresses. They are so cute, high quality fashion, and I got a lot of really cute things there, and I had a blast. I had no idea that Cracker Barrel could be so much fun and you don't even eat there. But moving on from that, let's see, that wraps up our second night, our last day, our last park day. So we are halfway through the trip. How are we doing it? Oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock. I got to wrap this up. Dean is going live at 11:15. He's going to get ready for that. I need to wrap up my trip because I took way too long jibber jabbering about just rambling, just doing what I do, I guess. So we went to Epcot and we had an absolutely awesome day. Right when we got there, Josh, Britt, Kate, Addie, and Edie were all walking in at the same time. So we met up right in the beginning and we ended up just hanging out most of the day. We rode all the rides together. We went on Test Track first. Addie is a rock star. She was so fun. We had so much fun riding Test Track with her, and she was acting like she was steering the car and driving. And we ate at the new food booth. I think it's called Sunshine Terrace, maybe something like that. And it was so good. Everything we got there, the cinnamon roll bites, the avocado toast. So basic, but so delicious. It's some of the best avocado toast I've ever had. And they had a Kahlua coffee cold brew drink that was really, really good. It had like Stoli vanilla, Kahlua, Bailey's, like all of the staples. It was delicious. And then after that, I got to go on Mission Space with Josh, Caitlin, and Addie for their very first time ever. None of them have ever been on Mission Space. I will say Addie loved it. Addie was a fan. She absolutely loved it. She was laughing because she couldn't lift her legs up. And Marcados, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And when they got off, I will say Josh and Caitlin were not a fan. And that was probably their first and last time riding that. But then we went on Living with the Land. We all rode Soarin' together and just got to hang out and chat. And it was really, really awesome. I'm glad that we got to finally on that last day spend some time together because we had planned to spend more time together and it just didn't work out that way. So it was a lot of fun getting to ride all the rides with Addie and with Josh and Britt and Caitlin and holding baby Evie for the first time ever. She's so cute and just a happy, adorable baby. So it was a really, really good day. And I know that my mom really enjoyed spending time with them too and just sharing our family time together. But yeah, some people get a little queasy on it. I think that they might be in that group of people. We don't. Me and the boys, we have never gotten queasy. We just always enjoy it. But to each their own, everybody's different. So you never know. But it was still fun regardless. And they can say they did that. I can say they did that for the first time with me. So they did plan a spider prank, but spoiler alert, I got the Amazon shipping notice. So I saw what they were up to. Yeah, that didn't work out for them very well. But, oh my gosh, look at this. I haven't drank any of my margarita. Now it's a little watered down. I'm stirring it up, Tim, with my spoon so that I can mix the watered down ice cube layer with the actual margarita layer. No, you can't get me, Tim, because I already know what it is. It's like this spider box where you open it and a spider jumps out. So, yeah. I was going to fake it, but then I was like, nah, I don't even feel like it. Whatever. There's a spider in the box and they didn't get me. So let me show you these really quick before we got to go here. We got just a couple more minutes left before, you're right, Tim. Before Dean goes live and I don't want to overlap his time. So this is the limited edition Earth Day pin. The Tafiti one, it says Earth Day over here in 2021 on the side. It's so pretty. I'm so happy that I got it. I was a little dazed and confused about the trading pin, the way that it was worded. But anyways, here's a new collection that I am going to be collecting going forward because I absolutely love it. Jack Twada, welcome in. So my mom and I actually both fell in love with this, and this is the third one in the set. So we're a little bit behind, but that's Tinkerbell in there, and it's the Terrarium series, limited edition. And it's just so pretty. I love that it's, you know, 3-dimensional and it's so pretty. Oh, Donna has it too. Yeah, I love this series and I look forward to slowly collecting them as they come out with the new ones. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any of the old ones, but we'll see what happens. They didn't have any of them in the parks, but here is another limited edition pin. It is Magic in the Stars, and it is the astrology one. So this is Aquarius, which happens to be Little Mermaid. And I only got it because I'm not going to collect the whole series. I just wanted this one because I am Aquarius and I really liked that it was Little Mermaid. And it has this iridescent foil over the top, which is funny because when I saw it, I was like, I can't read it. Is this Aquarius? And I'm asking the guy, and the cast member is like, yeah, this is Aquarius. Limited edition equals 1 of 1 million. It kind of feels like that sometimes, Richard, but I only buy pins that I actually really like. What?
You gotta end on this. Even though you ruined it.
I didn't ruin it.
Well, it has to be on camera.
Okay, so here's the trick. This is what they were gonna get me with. So it's it's supposed to be a gift box, and then you pull it open and a spider jumps out on your hand.
Would have been great. You did turn those off.
No. Oh my gosh, that's so lame.
Scared the shit out of it.
I want to see that video. Do you have it? And I'll post it on Instagram. All right, so he got Luke with it. He got someone, just not me. But I guess, if your Amazon notifications aren't on, then you have the opportunity to scare somebody. But no, it didn't work. I was going to act like I was scared and be like, woo, or just not be scared. But oh well. Anyways, moving on. Back to our pins really quick. We got to get through this. I found this new Tiara series. This is my girl Rapunzel. Oh, I knew the spider was coming out, yet I still jumped. Stacy. Oh, that's so funny. Or attach it to the top of the toilet seat. So put the toilet seat up. When she goes to put it down, it sits there. Mike, don't give him ideas like that. So that's the Rapunzel crown. I love it. I really like the other ones too, but I don't think I'm going to collect the whole series. I just wanted it because it was Rapunzel. You guys know I love Rapunzel. I got the new Disney conservation pin. I don't think I have this one. I have the old one from 2019. I think 2020. I think I have both of them. I don't know. I get them every year. I regularly contribute to the fund and donate money because it's a good cause. And then these bad boys, both of them are pass holder exclusive pins. Best to do it at night so it's there in the morning. Mike, no, I don't want to do that. Please don't scare me with it. I guess it would be convenient because I'd be right there at the toilet. I don't know. Pee my pants, scared, I guess. So anyways, these are the Flower and Garden Festival pass holder exclusive pins. And this one moves. And this one has like this puffy texture. I don't know what that's supposed to be called, but I think you can kind of see it's just this different like plastic puffy texture. And then the other one moves. So I got both of them. I don't know, because they're limited edition and pass holder exclusive. They sold me on that. I bought my mom some Mickey hair ties, and so I made her donate one to me. And then I got Josh from Triple P gave this to me. He promised me he would give me this. This is a magnet I used to have. I used to have multiples of them. And the downside to them doing that would be her screaming would wake them up. Yeah. Or just scare the bejesus out of them, because my terror scream is like nails on a chalkboard. Like, it's probably one of the worst sounds. Next to like that screeching on a chalkboard sound is my terror scream. It could be anyone's alarm, and it would wake you up. First alarm for sure, for good, for the rest of your life. Yeah, so I used to keep my magnets on my car like a dum-dum, and someone stole this one off of my car, and I lost the backup ones that I had. And this was the first festival of the holidays I ever experienced with my family. And so it meant a lot to me, and I really, really loved it. And Josh had an extra one, so he brought it for me. And I'm so excited to put it on my refrigerator, never on my car. I got the orange bird ones today too, which I absolutely love. I saw everybody posting on Instagram today, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to check the mail for once. I need to check the mail and see if I got it. And then we're almost done. Let's see. I finally got this shirt. I have been loving and wanting this shirt for some time. I know everybody has it. It's such a common shirt, but there's just something about it that I really, really love. And I feel like it's never going to end up at the Character Warehouse. And it's been in the parks for so long, and it's still so popular. So I just bit the bullet. I was getting a t-shirt for one of my friends. And yeah, Mike Wheeler, I just got mine today. I actually got two, which I was surprised because I'm the only pass holder in the house right now, but they still sent me two. If you don't get one, Mike, you can have my other one. Or Mike, you can let me know if you want mine. I'll send it to you if you can't get it. Because I only need the one on my fridge. Yeah. So I really love it. And I just love the yellow. I love the retro. Like Tim said, it's so cool. Yeah, I'll send it to you, Mike. And wow, that's funny. That was the first annual pass I stole off car. Oops, sorry, Lynn. Oh, Stacy, I hope you're really joking. It made me so sad when I came out, and I was like, because I always look at the back of my car. I don't know. I just always do. And because I'm walking up to it, and it's like, no way. Someone stole my magnet off my car. That's insane. All right, last thing. We got to wrap this up. We got two last things. Hold on. Let's take a sip of my margarita before this. I went to the Impossible Stand, Trowel and Trellis, and I got the drink there. It was the tea with some Hanger One vodka in it. It was good. It was really good, but I really wanted that drink for the last 2 years. And it comes with this little, it's plastic. It's a plastic mason jar, but it says Trowel and Trellis, and it's Epcot Flower and Garden Festival on it. And it's just like another little souvenir. No moonshine, Tim. No moonshine. It was vodka with green tea in it. It was good. I liked it. It was very refreshing. And these are probably this is probably my second favorite pair of ears that I own. Yeah, a cheater mason. It's just plastic, but it's not gonna run to the dishwasher. I'm gonna display it. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure out something to put in there, but yeah, moonshine would have melted the plastic, Tim. I'm off the moonshine these days. I had enough of it on our live stream. I didn't even know about these. Can you guys see these right now in all their beauty? These are the pass holder exclusive ears that I didn't even know about. And they're so beautiful with the pink and the gold and the royal blue and the little emblem in the middle. And these were the very last pair that they had at Hollywood Studios. And I was talking to the cast member when I was buying the Aquarius Magic in the Stars Ariel pin, because I was asking if there were any exclusive pins, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, but I think there's some pass holder exclusive. You guys can hear me. I'm getting all congested right now. I think it's just late in the night and I'll be okay. But he was like, I think they have some at the gift shop when you walk out of Hollywood Studios, but you can go to the gift shop without even entering the park. The entrance to it is on the outside. And I went up there and I was like, oh, do you have any pass holder ears? And he was like, oh, we have one pair left. And I'm like, oh. He was like, you're lying to me. I know you're just saying that, so I buy them. And he was like, no, I swear, they're the last pair. And then he showed them to me, and I was like, oh, I hate paying full price. Well, it's not full price because I get the pass holder discount, but paying $4 at the Character Warehouse is a far cry from, these are $30, 20% off, so they're $25 ears. But they're so beautiful. They're so pretty, and they're, I don't know, they're exclusive. You get me at exclusive every time. I'm like, just show me the infomercial and I'll probably buy it. But no, they're really pretty, and I love them. I'm going to cherish them forever. Adding to the collection. These might need to go on a display somewhere because I'm extra proud of them. But you would like the denim ones. Oh, they have denim ones they just came out with, Mike. Oh, man. You know I love my jean jackets, too. Thanks, Jack. Thank you, Tim. Oh, yeah. You love the bourbon and the moonshine and all those strong ones. I can't do it. But, yeah, I really love these. And then the one last thing, we gotta go because Dean is going live. But my mom and she bought us matching Pandora bangles with the princess. Got our 2021 matching bangles, and then I got the annual pass holder charm. So it was kind of a little bit of shopping and all of that stuff, and I had such a great time. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and letting me go over all the fun highlights of the trip with you guys. And Canadian tuxedo, all denim. Sign me up. Donna Jaworski, welcome in. Who was it? Somebody just said we have matching pins. I got the terrarium series. I'm excited to start collecting. And then Donna, did you see these really quick before we go? I have to share this with Donna. Sorry, guys. The pass holder ears. Did you see these? I magically found a pair there, and it was magical. I love them. They're so pretty. Dean is going live on Dean Follow the Happy on Instagram. So yes, Tim told me about it. You started collecting the terrarium series. They're so pretty. But yes, I love my pass holder ears. They're beautiful. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. And just bought that pin today. Yay! Yeah, it was a great find. I'm really excited. But we will be going live for Coffee and Contemplation this Saturday on my channel. Yeah, absolutely, Stacy. There's no way that she doesn't. She definitely does. My pin collection doesn't hold a candle to hers at all, but I am very proud of mine and my little collection as I slowly grow it, and my little limited edition ones, but they make me very happy. And, I just wanted to share them with you guys. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Prayers for all of our friends, prayers for Mar, prayers for Tim, prayers for Stacy's family. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with us and just having a good time. I hope you had fun. I love hanging out with you guys. It really makes my day. It makes my week. Thursday nights are literally my favorite. I have such a great time hanging out with you guys and chatting, catching up. And I appreciate you all being here so much. And yeah, it's a blast. So if you want to join us for fun at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday morning on my channel with my partner channel, Josh, Triple P, and Britt, Addie, Evie, maybe a Kate appearance. I don't know. We'll see. But we will be drinking coffee and contemplating the things, probably talking about Disney. Most likely. That's mostly what we talk about. So it'll be a lot of fun. So save the date. I will set up the stream later on tonight so you can set up the reminder and hang out with us if you have time, if you're up. If whatever it is. But thank you so much for showing up. We appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys, whether you're ninja watching, where you pop in for a minute. If you can't stay, we watch for 5 seconds. I just appreciate you guys hanging out, even if it's for a minute or if you stayed the whole time. I appreciate all of you guys. And just stay safe, stay happy, spread a little love in your world, spread a little positivity where you can, and go check out Dean. Follow the happy. I need to go do a wellness check-in with one of my friends and go make a phone call after this. But I will be talking with all of you very soon and say, well, happy Friday Eve. Love you all. Have a great night. And I will see you all very soon. Remember, every day is a countdown to Disney. Mwah.